On Bitcoin and the crypto economy, joining us now is Steve Ehrlich. He's co-founder and CEO of Voyager Digital, a crypto trading firm. Steve, thank you and for joining us and welcome. You've had amazing growth. Tell us a little bit about how fast your platform is growing.
Well, it's been an amazing 12 months. Thank you for having me first. It's been an amazing 12 months for Voyager, and we've just exploded. We have millions of users on the platform now. We've grown from literally about 5 million of assets 15 months ago to close to 3 billion, if not over 3 billion of assets today by our consumers. So we've seen this amazing growth that has happened over the last 12, 15 months for us.
270,000 plus funded accounts. What was that a year ago?
It was probably about 8,000 funded accounts a year ago. So you can see how much we've grown in just 12 months.
You compete, obviously, with Coinbase, but one way in which, I don't know whether you're different from them, but one of the things we talked about in our tease to this segment was that there is some concern among those who follow this business that those companies that rely on a fee-based structure to make money are going to see those fees go to the bottom quickly as the competition heats up. You don't charge fees. Why and how do you make money?
Yeah, well, first, we have an expansive coin list. We have over 50 coins that consumers can actually invest and earn on our platform. With about half of them, you actually earn interest. So our model is we earn a spread revenue on coins as well because there's no national best bidder offer in the crypto market. So we're finding consumers' best execution on every trade. We're connected to 10 plus exchanges and market makers to do all that. So we make a small spread on every trade. We're only at 50 basis points as our fee on the spread on Bitcoin. And so we're already at a very competitive price to allow consumers to actually create the wealth and keep most of what they're making. In addition to that, we're actually giving people interest on Bitcoin and on the USDC stablecoin at a tune of 7.25% to 10%. So consumers really can create wealth using our platform.
Year to date, your stock is up what? There looks like 467% as Bitcoin has moved up and some of the other cryptocurrencies have as well. But you do see, if you chart cryptocurrencies, they do a lot of that. They're very volatile. What do you think the ultimate effect of that volatility is going to be for acceptance of cryptocurrency and for your business? The two things could be very different.
It's interesting. So I hearken back to the time I spent in building E-Trade back in the early 2000s, where volatility was at play with a lot of stocks. Volatility is really good for entities like us, like Voyager. I do think it brings interest in. I think people have the ability to make money. But, I've heard a lot of people say this, and I tend to agree with it. To get to a point where there'll be less stability, less volatility with crypto, we have to get through the volatile stages. As more and more people come on board and more people adopt crypto, you're going to have volatile points. At some point, there'll be some steadying off, but I think that's multiple years out here. But we saw that with stocks over in the early 2000s with the advent of online brokerage. There was an increased volatility that took years before it flattened out. So I think we're going to see the same thing here.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.